The Abbott Cup. From 1919 to 1999, the trophy was awarded to the Junior A hockey champion of Western Canada. It was named after this man, Edward Lyman Hick Abbott. Originally born in Orillia, Ontario, Abbott moved to Regina at an early age. He excelled in a variety of sports, including lacrosse, rugby, and soccer, but it was hockey in which Abbott truly stood out. As a member of the Regina Shamrocks Hockey Club and the Regina Bees Capital Hockey Club, Abbott helped his teammates capture the Valkenburg Cup, awarded to Saskatchewan's senior hockey champion in the years of 1911 and 1912. He was also a key member of the Regina Victorias when they won the Allen Cup in 1913 and 14, becoming the senior champions of Canada. In 1914, the First World War broke out, and Abbott enlisted in the Army. He fought overseas and was twice wounded, once at the Battle of Vimy Ridge. In 1918, he was killed by a sniper's bullet. Former Leader Post sports editor Greg Drinnan, intrigued by stories he had heard about the young Hick Abbott, has researched Abbott's life extensively and has written on Abbott's exploits.
Before going to war, he was generally recognized as the best athlete of his day in Regina. And I even saw in my research mentions that he was arguably the best athlete in Western Canada. He was without question one of the best hockey players in Canada. In those days, senior hockey was the thing. The Allen Cup was the premier competition in Canada.
Beyond his achievements in hockey, Abbott also had success in the sport of rugby. He piloted Regina to a Western Championship in 1915. The Regina Rugby Club was the precursor to what is today the Saskatchewan Roughriders. But he was more than a leader in sports. The young man who was studying law was a leader in the community and a leader on the battlefield. He was awarded the Military Cross and an extra bar for his bravery and gallantry in the field.
From everything I read about him, I think that had he not been killed in the war, I think he would have grown into one of the, certainly Regina's leading citizens, but I think there would have been bigger things ahead for him than that.
When word came back from Europe that Abbott had been killed in the war, close family friend and Regina business owner Joe Potts found a way to preserve Abbott's memory and keep his name alive for generations. Potts began a fundraising campaign, and from that came the Abbott Memorial Cup.
When Joe Potts was fundraising for this trophy, Dick Irvin was in Belgium during the war, and Dick Irvin got wind of this and actually wrote a letter to Joe Potts and said he thought this was a great idea and that he was definitely in for a 5 spot.
Abbott's legacy, the Abbott Cup, is now retired in the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto. Installed in the Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame on June 13, 2014, Edward Lyman Hick Abbott.